My name is Heidi Ferris, and this is one of my favorite places on the planet. This is my family cabin, and it's been in my family for 5 generations. And last fall, we had 2 major things happen. We had a couple trees come down in a storm, a big heritage oak, and a really big red pine. Also last fall, the 102-year-old cabin, a seasonal property, came down. But that hillside, it needed some work because we wanted to protect the steps and we wanted to protect the cabin. And so we took a couple different factors into play when we were deciding to do this hillside stabilization project. We wanted it to be lower cost. We couldn't afford the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 rock wall plan, so we knew we wanted something different from that. We also knew that we wanted to use the materials at hand, especially those downed trees. We knew we wanted to bump up the biodiversity, and probably the most important thing is we really wanted to improve our lake water quality. We didn't want to put in something that would just erode quickly over time. So looking for long-term solution and also low cost. So what we decided to do to stabilize this hill is use the logs that came down in a storm. So we made terraces with the materials from the wood that were already there. And then we worked with experts from our county and watershed district and also the vendors for plants and shrubs and seeds. We all worked together to create this hillside stabilization project. Here's the thing. I love native prairie plants. Native prairie plants to me are superheroes. Their deep roots help to clean water, whether it's here on a shoreline or in a rain garden. The deep-rooted prairie plants help to hold soil and build soil. So we put prairie plants along our shoreline and up the hill as we work to stabilize it. Native prairie plants also create habitat for pollinators, birds, and butterflies, and we love experiencing nature here at our cabin. Native prairie plants also help us understand the history here, from the sandy soil to the indigenous history, and they help us really celebrate nature here in Minnesota. When it comes to caring for the water on this property, yes, it's about the lake, but it's also what happens uphill. We've created a rain garden, so a lot of the water from the top of the hill now soaks in before it hits the hill. So we're doing our best to keep pollution out of the lake. In working on this project, I've also learned a lot about community partnerships. As an environmental educator with Growing Green Hearts, I get to be involved in community projects in different ways. And for these community partners to continually teach me and other community members is just a real gift. So thank you to all of you who work with native plants, who work for clean water and soil and our interconnected systems of land, air, water, and living things. It benefits us all in the community. I love this place so much. I grew up here and just want to care for it for me and my kids, but also future generations.